I make myself laugh sometimes. Energy. I'm in the club. It's giving like, okay, transform, bitch. Maybe your boob job costs $4K. Had to send a video. I don't edit my pics. I work for it. I'm on my shit. This is a lyric from Ass Like That.
Had to send a video. I don't edit my pics. I work for it. I'm on my shit.
I usually work out in platform heels, treadmill at least 6 miles. Just kidding. I really have a trainer. That is my key to fitness. It is the only reason I commit to going because I'll find a way out of it otherwise. So I think the investment into a trainer is really important for someone who wants to really commit to it and take it serious. I do everything from HIIT training to cardio. I've done Pilates, and then dance is a good form of fitness for me because I'm in rehearsals a lot and learning choreography. I started with dance. It was my first love, really. So I really, really respect dancers and what they do with their bodies and what they bring to visuals, what they bring to stages, and they bring music to life in such a beautiful way. So I'm a huge dance fan. I think in another life, I would be like straight up just a dancer. I'm so deep in my bag like a grandma with a peppermint. This is a lyric from On My Mama.
I'm so deep in my bag like a grandma with a peppermint.
I mean, there's everything from peppermints to like Werther's, and it's always at the bottom of the bag. What I remember about recording this song was it just being the first song that I liked right after giving birth, probably like 6 weeks after having my daughter. And I was writing a bunch of songs and I was just like, oh, I don't know if I got it anymore. Like, I was just down on myself for the first like, I might want to say like 8 months of the song's life, it had no second verse. My dream collabs were always Beyonce or Meg Thee Stallion. So I was like, let me just get somewhere and then like shoot my shot and just see what happens. I sent it around to a few people and I don't think anyone heard anything on it. So I was just like, I'm gonna just write a second verse. And so that's where this lyric came from. Okay, when I hear On My Mama, I think about like street and cool and like kind of underground. When I think of the Grammys, I'm like musical masterpiece, like elevated musicianship. I didn't expect On My Mama to be considered in the caliber of competitors that it's in. That's a hard category. So there's a video going around where I'm reacting to the Grammys. There couldn't be a more genuine response because I was definitely just surprised. And I know my mom, especially this being a song kind of nodding to her, she's feeling herself. So it's all around a really, really special record. For her to be in the video, for my daughter to be in the video, it feels like a generational token, you know, just like, I just really hope that we get to see it on the trophy, you know? That would be the best ending to it all. When you rock them short nails, that's low-key sentimental. Yep, that's a lyric from Touch Me.
And when you rock them short nails, that's low-key sentimental.
What it really is about is sensuality and foreplay and not making anything dangerous because, you know, these nails, the way that they're shaped, it's kind of like knifey. So you want to go from knifey to wifey and take the nails off so no one gets hurt. So you need to cut them so that you can really use your fingers to the best of your ability. This sounds so crazy. But yes, short nails for the girls.
I stopped rocking nails for you. I parked the Porsche and dropped the top.
Definitely made a lot of sense. The song was about her. But I'm happy we got to a place where we could just explore those thoughts creatively and not physically. Yeah, like I feel like it's really cool to just be honest and be able to be in a vulnerable space musically and then step off and be like, that was cool, girl. You know? Tell me, baby, what's your sign? Because you're astronomically fine. This is a lyric from Coastin. Yes.
Tell me, baby, what's your sign? Because you're astronomically fine.
I am a Taurus. I am a Pisces moon, Leo rising. I know about my sign. If you told me like your birthday, I'm not the one who'd be like, oh, what time are you born? Okay, I got your chart. I'm not that good.
Hey y'all, welcome to Mama Monét's. I'm your server, Victoria. What can I get y'all?
I do want to do more acting. I feel like I have fun with it. On the music side, I like to do skits and like just make up funny stuff. But eventually I want to take it seriously and actually take classes and study it, because when I step into film, I want everybody in film to know that like I dedicated time to it and I didn't just get there because my artist career took off and I'm making a cameo. And even writing scripts and like music for scripts for TV and film would be really exciting. Life is but a dream that you manifested slowly. This is a lyric from Moment.
Life is but a dream that you manifested slowly.
Emphasis on slowly. I'm just kidding. I do feel like I have that ability, and it's been proven to me over and over because I keep writing things down, I keep dreaming about things, and then they happen, and some of the things are so random and I even forgot about. The first stop really is Grammys. It's been such a dream, and I think that it's just so close to being something that I'm holding. So I'm doing visualizations with me holding Grammys like this, not like this, like this. So I'm really into all of the things self-betterment. So listening to motivational speakers in the mornings, meditations, going to the gym, eating healthy, drinking 2 gallons of water, taking your magnesium at night, like clean skin. I chop my hair off. It's just it's giving like, okay, transform, bitch. And I'm trying to be a butterfly. From a jaguar to a butterfly. Okay. Remember the trees and the bees, the memories of when you used to be a kid on a swing. This is a lyric from Hollywood, featuring Earth, Wind & Fire and Hazel.
And memories of when you used to be a kid on a swing.
For her to be the youngest Grammy nominee of all time just feels like, in a sense, it's like, okay, well, yeah, you wanted that, right? Because you put her on the song. You want the best of results. And so it's, in one way, I'm like surprised, but in another way, I'm like, no, but that's what you planned for. And I'm like, it worked. But it was super important for me to have her on the song with me, because when I think of Earth, Wind & Fire, I think of my grandma. And she passed away the year that I came to LA. And I feel like she's been an angel on my shoulder since. And so to have a daughter that has not met her, I feel like she might be her in a way, like reincarnated in some parts of her. Maybe she's talked to her before I gave birth and was like, go out here and do this thing and you know, help Victoria feel great about life. And Hazel being on that song just feels like a real full circle. So if that Grammy happens, my makeup is done. It's a wrap. Just carry me out on the stretcher because I have to go home. Thought you was about to get some foreplay with me? You won't even get a picture of these 4K titties. I make myself laugh sometimes. This is a lyric from a song called All Right with Kaytranada.
Thought you was about to get some foreplay with me. You won't even get a picture of these 4K titties.
So like I'm thinking 4K quality, but also maybe your boob job costs 4K. Or gold. So there's lots of ways to be viewed this. Maybe you have gold tits or like gold nipple rings or something, you know? So there's lots of ways 4K can go down. But he's not getting a picture of him. Kaytranada is one of my favorite collaborators. Whereas I usually love like a melancholy chord progression, like very relaxed, he's up-tempos. He's like energy. I'm in the club. I've said this before, but I do want to do a project with him. Just like maybe just an EP, like all just either vacation music or like up-tempos, just you can play the playlist, a soul cycle mix, something. But he's just really incredible. I'm just trying to jump your bones. We don't gotta jump the broom. That is a lyric from F.U.C.K.
I'm just trying to jump your bones. We don't gotta jump the broom, you know.
I usually love someone with a sense of humor. Either that I can make laugh or that they make me laugh, or vice versa. Or both, actually. Someone who's into the same things as me usually will determine where I share my space. It's like if you love fitness, or if you love like good food or cooking it, or if you love like comedies, just things that I relate to that we can do together. And you gotta be cute. Just a little bit cute. Yeah. We like Days Off, Smoke Bombs, and the 90s sitcoms. Ooh, this is a throwback. Is this from 90s Babies? Okay. You went in the archives.
We like Days Off, Smoke Bombs, and the 90s sitcoms.
Growing up, it was Fresh Prince. I wanted to be Ashley Banks 100%. And then as an adult, it became Martin. But both of them are so great. You get to see different variations of Black families and intimacy and romance on film. And the other stuff I was watching was like cartoons, so they're colorless. Like what was like Hey Arnold, like he was just yellow. So like it was cool to just see it in real time and see the representation then and laugh. It's all comedy based. I love to laugh. Just make me laugh. I'm yours. I've been on a roll, where you been? Real protective with my soul, where you been? This is a lyric from Monopoly.
I've been on a roll, where you been? Real protective with my soul, where you been?
I feel like there's so many iterations of Victoria when I look back, and even when I listen back to certain things that I was writing then, even how my voice sounds. So I feel like the whole career has been based on a constant morph. And then what you get today will not be what you get in 3 years. You know, it's just gonna change again, which I really like. So looking back on the career, I've been really blessed, surrounded by lots of great people, supportive people, lots of opportunities to grow me and to grow other people, to invest in other people's catalogs and just display some versatility there in the songwriting space. And I want to continue to do that. Trying to divide time between focusing on your own art and songwriting sometimes can be a toss-up. And at the time, I had some opportunities to perform with Ariana in arenas. So like even the nerves of that, you're like, okay, I could do it, you know? I went out there, this big arena of all these lights, people who are here to see her, and I just was able to remain calm and have fun on stage. And so some challenges that I thought would be a little bit harder for me actually were good. So I think I could handle more than little Victoria would have thought.